Thank you.
Oh, I'm gonna order the biggest lobster on the menu.
Ooh, so am I. And I'm gonna thank Ivy Crane for every bite.
Ivy Crane?
Well, sure. I mean, she bought all that stuff in my shop, and that's why we're celebrating, because now we can go away on our ski trip.
No. We're going away on the ski trip so I can spend some quality time with the woman I love. You, Grace.
Well, still, I'm very thankful to her. You know, she's getting to be a good friend.
Ivy Crane is hardly a friend to you, Grace. I mean, I don't think you should rely or socialize with her.
Sam, aren't you being kind of hard on her?
Just be careful.
You know, I know why you don't want me to be friends with Ivy Crane. It's because of what happened between you two, isn't it?
Grace, what are you talking about? A relationship with Ivy?
Sam, you should see the look on your face.
Look, it's...
Sam, I'm just talking about when I saw her kissing you under the mistletoe, and then again in your arms at midnight on New Year's.
Well, look, it meant nothing.
I know. I'm just poking fun at my own jealousy, Val. I mean, I feel guilty for even thinking that Ivy could be after you. I mean, it's ridiculous. I know there could never be anything between you and Ivy Crane.
Chief Bennett, Mrs. Bennett.
Yes.
Your table is ready.
Thank you.
Oh,
Grace. I don't believe it.
Sheridan and Luis on a date? I didn't think they could even stand each other.
I warned him.
About what?
I mean, he knows full well that Julie and Alistair Crane are after his hide. I mean, this will only make them come down on him even harder.
But surely they are not going to interfere on his and Sheridan's personal life.
Oh, really? The Cranes think they have a right to interfere in anyone's life.
Sam, aren't you coming down a little hard on them? I mean, if Luis makes Sheridan happy, why wouldn't her brother and her father be happy for her?
Because a lowly police officer is not the type of guy that the Cranes would allow into their almighty family. I mean, you take it from me. If a poor guy wants to marry into that family, into any of those arrogant, old money families, well, he's gonna have a boatload of trouble.
Oh, Sam, you sound like you're talking from personal experience. You keeping something from me?
Keeping something from you, Grace?
Sam, it's okay. I know you can't use names when you're discussing a police case.
Police case? Yes, that's right. Police case.
So, this, poor boy that got in trouble with the rich girl. What happened? I'm curious.
You don't want to hear about it.
Yeah, I do.
It was a very difficult situation. And the family didn't approve of the relationship because the guy wasn't a blue blood. So the family did whatever they could to break them up.
How?
Well, bribes were offered, and when that didn't work, they threatened the boy.
It's just awful.
Getting involved with that girl was the biggest mistake of his life.
No, but Sam, for a girl that age, it's very hard not to give in to the kind of pressure that was put on her.
I suppose. Well, Luis will feel the same pressure if he tries to get involved with Sheridan.
Chief Bennett?
Yeah.
A phone call. It's Julian Crane.
You know what? Tell him I'll call him back tomorrow.
Sam,
Grace, we're having dinner.
tell him that my husband will be there in a minute. Please. Sam, you can't turn down a call from Julian Crane. It might be important.
Well, the only important thing right now is spending quality time with my wife.
Look, we are going to have plenty of quality time when we go to that ski lodge tomorrow.
Shh. I don't want anyone to know. I mean, this is our time. No interruptions.
And I can hardly wait. Take the phone call.
Tomorrow.
Oh, come on, I can hardly wait to hear what Julian Crane wants.
All right. Be back in a minute.
Dinner, Sam.
Well, this is just the beginning, Grace. By this time tomorrow, we're going to be at the ski lodge, snuggled up in front of the fire. It's going to be nice.
Sounds like heaven.
I love you so much. I just want to say that I'm really happy with the life that we've built.
Oh, we're really lucky, Sam. Makes me feel guilty.
But why? I mean, we deserve to be happy.
I know. Everyone does. I just keep thinking about that story you told me. About the poor boy who fell in love with the rich girl and how they were torn apart. It's so sad.
I told you, the boy fell in love with a woman and couldn't be happier. And the girl is living the life of luxury and privilege.
Yeah, I know. But I don't think you can overcome that kind of love. I think it leaves an imprint on a person's heart, on a person's soul. I'll bet you that she is still in love with him and he is still in love with her.
Hey, this is supposed to be our night to celebrate, remember?
Yeah, you're right.
And we're gonna go on this wonderful romantic trip tomorrow, just the two of us.